Well, those 3 days of CPO meeting, sharing, and training were really fruitful in a way that it could help us understand the context and the situation of safeguarding and protection for the children as well as vulnerable persons in Africa and Madagascar, in order to respond as far as possible the different issues and challenges we are confronting. What I could learn from this gathering is that this work and mission is not easy. It's not easy at all. It's a very difficult and delicate task at the same time. As far as Madagascar is concerned, different survey from statistics shows that we have a very high rate of violence in our country. For instance, 9 children under 10 have been declared having experienced and lived violence in their lives, as well as 4 women under 10 have also experienced one of the 4 forms of violence in our country. But for statistics, those numbers, they don't mean nothing compared to the deepest suffering and wound that those peoples, the victims and the survivors, live in reality. So we must focus on human rights, not only on statistics. We must focus also on the dignity of each person, the victims, the survivors, the perpetrators, those who are affected, the families, and so on. And the consolation also is that we could talk about this delicate subject during this meeting, because, as I said before, it's not easy. We talk about the church, we talk about abuse in the church, the oppressed people, those who are suffering under the pressure of violence and abuse in the church. So it's not easy. Let's create the culture of peace and life in our community, in our church. Let's fight against various different forms of abuse and violence. Let's hear and take care of our victims. Let's hear their voice. Let's support them. Let's also help the perpetrators and the families. They need to be listened to also. So everybody has its responsibility and can do something.